welcome back. Here at Daytime Buffalo, we are all about rocking out and celebrating women, so it's no surprise that I am proud to introduce our next guest, Nina D from the Femmes of Rock. Nina, welcome.
Hi there, thank you.
All right, why don't you start off by telling us about Femmes of Rock and how you got started?
So basically, I started playing electric violin when I was really young, and I watched a documentary about Woodstock, and I saw Jimi Hendrix playing the Star Spangled Banner, and I said, I have to do that. So I plugged my cheap old electric violin, not this one, this is not a cheap old one, into my dad's amplifier and messed with the effects and realized that I could play guitar solos on violin. And so from there, I grew up, moved to Las Vegas, and started a touring production show called Femmes of Rock. So basically, it's 4 singing electric violinists backed by a rock band with video content and everything like that, and we play classic rock hits, you know, Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, David Gilmour, things like that on our electric violins. And we're back in North Tonawanda for the first time since COVID.
Which is awesome because your family's from here, Lewiston area.
I grew up in Lewiston, New York.
Okay, so you're coming back home now for this. Now, you talked about it, but you've been on tour. I have to say, some of the biggest names in showbiz that you have performed with, Beyonce, have you heard of her? Okay, The Killers, Shakira, Pitbull, the list goes on and on. Fun fact, I actually got to perform with Shakira as well for the 2020 halftime show, so that's really cool. But you have a special connection here because of Lewiston. What's it like getting to come back home and perform?
I grew up in Lewiston. I went to UB and graduated from UB, and I'm a huge Buffalo Bills fan, and these are my people here. And so every time I come home, you know, even though I live in Las Vegas, it really feels like home. And I have tons of friends and family coming to the show on Saturday at the Riviera, and it's going to be just a big rocking party.
A nice little family reunion, rocking family reunion. Now, our executive producer, C.W. Vance, he goes on and on telling us about his years of touring, and he's got a lot of stories. So I'm sure you have some pretty cool stories from your times on tour.
Usually our stories involve our crazy travel mishaps, which I've just had one of. I was stranded with my 3-year-old daughter in Detroit. And it took us 2 days to get home. We had to actually drive and rent a car in the middle of the night just to get to Buffalo to be here for
the show. Goodness!
But, you know, we have tons of great times, and a lot of famous people are really cool and, you know, not what you think they'd be. And just being able to share the stage with certain people, like one of my wow moments was Stevie Wonder. Like sitting on stage next to Stevie Wonder was like, I can't believe that's actually
I just got chills. I mean, that's so crazy.
So, you know, just the musical moments you share are the best.
Absolutely. What are you looking forward for people seeing your performance at the Riviera Theater?
I think a lot of people don't know what to expect because there's not many people playing an instrument that looks like this. You know, this is a 6-string fretted violin that sounds like a guitar in the style that we do it. So people are like, oh, violins, I'm going to go see Beethoven. But that's not, even though I do play Beethoven sometimes, I'm not going to this weekend. But that's what the misconception is. So it is a rock show. It's a hard-hitting rock show. We play Van Halen, Queen, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, things like that.
It is such a unique and niche area, okay? Because I've never heard of an electric violin. And you said it literally sounds like a guitar. And
right.
It's 6 strings, you said, right?
6 strings, yep. So I have the full range of a guitar, and I cover a lot of these solos on my social media pages, TikTok and Instagram. And
oh yeah, she's TikTok famous, guys. Did you know?
I
she's like, when did that happen?
TikTok.
No, you're TikToking. And just quickly tell us about your training a little bit.
I am classically trained. I have a master's degree in classical violin. I got an English degree and a music degree at UB, and then I got my master's in Las Vegas at UNLV. But since then, I have really taken to the electric rock violin. That was kind of the music I listened to growing up. And so I wanted to incorporate my classical training into the music that I loved. And there's some of us out there who are doing this, like kind of bridging the genres a little bit. But hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more young people doing this as they see, you know, instruments like this and hear music like this.
Absolutely. I'm sure your use of social media and using TikTok has kind of opened people's eyes to what's out there. There's probably going to be people picking up some electric violins after you now. How did you find, you know, other people like you that can play this unique instrument?
There's like 5 of us that play this instrument. No, but more and more as people are growing up, they're exposed to music that even I wasn't exposed to. There were a few jazz programs in violin, and that was it. Now you can actually go to certain universities and study rock violin. And I'm just so happy to be able to help paved the way for younger people, because when I looked up, okay, how do I do tapping and pinch harmonics on a violin? Nobody did it. I had to
Figure
teach
it
myself how to do it. So now people can maybe watch my videos and others like me, and they can learn a lot younger than I did.
And you, really quickly, I just want to touch on the fact that you said you have a 3-year-old. So you're a mom living in Vegas, doing tours, and really still believing yourself. Tell me about how you do that balance.
I have a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old, so it's a lot, and pretty much it's either work or kids, and that's constant right now. But I'm okay with that. Now isn't my time for relaxing and reading books. That'll come later in life.
Yeah,
So-
you've got a busy life, but I love that even with your kids, you're doing the mom thing, but you're also still going for your dreams. We have to have you back. I'm demanding that you come back just to perform for us with your girls.
I need to play for the Bills someday.
Okay.
I need to play at Highmark Stadium. So when I come back to do that, I will play on here.
Okay, fair enough. We'll get you back. You hear Bills. All right, listen, guys, if you want to hear more or learn more, they're performing at Riviera Theater June 24th at 8 p.m. And thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.